Look out right away. Isaac Paredes, who leads off, homered on the first pitch of the game yesterday. This time he takes ball one.
It's going to be rough.
Hooked into left field. Kike Hernandez comes on, plays it on a bounce, and a leadoff hit for Paredes.
Typically what happens, because he's doing it a great job against fastballs.
Broken bat, bouncer up the middle for Tommy Edmonds. Steps on the bag, over to first for two. Talking with Joe Espada before the game, he said it's just the latest example of this guy saying, "This is my team," like he so often steps up and does. Rolls over to short and finishes off a 10-pitch first inning for Ohtani.
Fastball, good curveball, great changeup.
So much fun to watch. The left-hander comes home, man. He's in there with a strike on Ohtani. For the last two
off of it, but a good breaking ball, curveballs to Ohtani.
Chopped along first. It's fair ball. Backs up Walker. Race to the bag. Won by Valdez. The pitchers lining up there and racing each other. Valdez back home with an 0-2 to Betts. Another curveball lifted in the air to left center field. Dubon going back. It is gone. On an 0-2 pitch, Mookie Betts turns around a curveball and makes it 1-0 Dodgers.
Well, this one was in right down the middle, and Mookie was ready for it and didn't miss it. That's why you saw the first pitch, a curveball from Valdez.
And then a change is stroked into center field for a base hit. Will Smith has reached base now 12 of his last 14 times up. Muncy had been one of the top hitters in the league before he got hurt the other day. Freeman's down on strikes, 2 gone in the first. Let's go of a 1-1. And that is a ground ball and a fair ball. Paredes across the diamond with a strike to finish off this first inning.
What happened if all he did was pitch and didn't hit? He'd be the best pitcher in baseball. And people looked at me like I might have lost my mind. But to do what he's doing.
Back-to-back strikeouts. A video game pitch right there to get Caratini. They'd like to smooth out as this year continues. Another 1-2 to Diaz. He got him swinging and he strikes out the side. Happy birthday, Shohei Ohtani. Bounces the first pitch to short, and it's under short. So Zach Short getting his first start for the Astros. He does, and Edmund takes it for strike 3. He's pitched the last 4 seasons. Sky high on the infield here. Bright sunshine for Altuve at second. He's got it. 2 away. So he's still at first, and Valdez deals another 2-2. Pages runs again. Throw from Diaz. Skips into center field. Pages takes 90 more. Throw coming from center field. Bounces by there. Base hit into center field. Miguel Rojas delivers out of the 9th spot. Pages in to score. 2-0 LA. Grounded to second for Altuve. Dodgers get another. Run in the first, run in the second. 2-0 against Valdez and the Astros. Justin Robleski takes over for Ohtani, and Cooper Hummel greets him with a base hit to the left center field gap. Cut off by Pages, holds him to a single. Hummel, one of those guys that has shown up and you say, wait, who is this? For Astros 27 of 37. Dubon pokes one down the line towards the corner, sailing off the wall. Mauricio Dubon, a long at bat that ends in a double. And another one of those guys just kind of. Here's his 0-2. On the ground and a fair ball down the line for Zach Short. His first hit as an Astro will tie this game. 2-run double for Zach Short, and the bottom third of the Houston lineup responds. Here's 3-1. Is hit hard in the air to left center field. Might have just gotten under this, did Paredes. It's Pages coming over from center to catch it. Cam Smith chops the first one. He sees to third. Rojas on the move, throws wildly. The Astros take the lead on a throwing error from Miguel Rojas. Short in to score. 3-2 Houston.
Early, working in a little trouble now.
Smith has room. Ground ball up the middle and through. 4 runs for the Astros in this 3rd inning. Christian Walker drives in Cam Smith and keeps his big road trip going. Robleski gets him swinging, but the Astros get 4 and turn this game around. They lead 4-2. Farmer threw his line, back home with a payoff pitch. Ground ball towards the middle, perfectly positioned Altuve. Lobs a throw over there for the first out.
You know, the things that are not fair.
3-1. Another hit for Will Smith.
He's just too good down there. Low ball hitter. When you've got strength against strength, meaning the pitcher's success is.
The World Series MVP cracks a fly ball to shallow left center field. Dubon comes on and will put it away for out number 2.
Including his 89-year-old grandfather, Ed.
Swing and a miss by Hernandez to finish off this inning. 4-2. Houston in front. In a weekend full of them. They scored 4 times. Now Diaz hits a high drive to center field. Pages turns and watches it fly over the wall for a home run. Yainer Diaz more and more lately has been hitting it hard the other way. And the Astros say that's when they know he's tapping back into his peak form. This is one of the best young hitters in the league the last couple of years. Got off to a cold start. There's been a whole lot more of that lately.
Well, the Astros have been hitting a pitch that Justin has. Who?
Yeah.
And they're in first by how many?
7. The most they've had. Plays all over for him. He started at 7 different spots this year. Bounces this ball down to third. Rojas had it pop out of his glove and then recovered to get 1. But a chance at a double play there gone awry. 1 run wins.
That's it.
Went around, 2 away. Just a few weeks to go. Going into the deadline. Paredes here. Pops it up right side of the diamond for Freddie Freeman or Tommy Edman. It'll be Tommy Edman to finish off the 4th. They add another 5-2. Continuing his all-star push. Into center field he goes. It'll drop in for his 2nd hit of the day. Hey, here's another one of those if I had told you.
Yeah.
How about Andy Pages?
Ohtani, of course, that changes the whole dynamics.
Edman bounces one over to third. Paredes goes to 2nd to get the lead man. Lifts a fly ball the other way. Smith is there. Here's a 3-2. Rojas belts a ball to left center field, headed for the gap. That is going to get over the wall. It's a home run. A 9-spot monster for the Dodgers today. Rojas is 2 for 2 and has knocked in 3. He says, all right, I didn't want the walk anyways. I'll take the 2-run shot, his 4th.
Down and getting it. That is a really good pitch that he went down to get, and the ball's carrying a little bit to that side of the park. And we got ourselves another, well, yesterday was a high score.
Disappointment Cup this weekend.
Yeah.
Atlanta and Baltimore facing off. Ohtani takes the 2-out walk.
Do it. Some teams are not as good.
Betts pops it into shallow right field. Cam Smith coming on. He's there. And that ends the inning. But the Dodgers bounce to 2nd. Tommy Edman charges and fields over to 1st to get Smith. For more on the rookie, down to Ken. Who's in the sport. Altuve down quickly.
what he'll be like coming back from this injury.
Betts it short. Low throw that Freddie Freeman's able to dig out of there. 0-2 to Smith. Fouled into the glove, strike 3. Valdez retires Smith for the first time today. Got a chase. Kicks away from Diaz. Freeman lugs it out. He's in there safely. The 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Whoa. Throw down from Diaz. Not in time, and Freddie Freeman surprising the world and stealing a base. I think that's the most shocking thing of the day.
It is.
That you like those.
Because you know, their classic jerseys are awesome. But
bouncing ball, backs up Paredes at third. Maximum distance across the diamond and a stretch from Walker. After 5 innings in LA.
And then before you know it, it's 5-2, but he's keeping it at 5-4.
Strikes out Caratini. Fun on the hitters. And Robleski taking advantage of it. Back-to-back Ks to open this 6th. Cooper Hummel stands in a 5-4 game. Grounds the first one he sees to Mookie Betts, and in the blink of an eye, Robleski goes 1-2-3 in the 6th. Here's his 3-2. Edmonds down swinging. 7K for Valdez. 1 gone in the 6th. Another 1-2 offering. Ground ball to short for Zach Short. 2 out. 38. He's going to face him, perhaps. Reaches for the 3rd time today. Gets Ohtani to the plate, and Shohei bounces the first one he sees to Altuve. Feeds short at second, and the inning comes to an end. Last year went from Double-A to the big leagues. His 2-2 is lifted to right field for Teoscar Hernandez. Back at first, now comes on and puts it away. Coming up. Breaking pitch gets him looking. 2 gone in the 7th. Rip towards the left field corner. Hernandez over, not going to get there. On a bounce, he grabs it and somehow holds Paredes to a long single.
That's great defensive play.
So, internal additions. There's a little pop fly into center field. Pages with the shades on, puts it away, and we stretch. Betts, who went deep earlier today, hooks the ball to left field. That is down, and it gets by Hummel. Trouble for the Astros. Extra bases for Betts. On his way to 3rd. Throw from Dubon. In time, and the time run's cut down at 3rd. Fly to center field. Right away, Myers gets involved. 2 out. His 1-2 to Freddie Freeman. Taken for strike 3. Sousa's dream season continues with a little help from Mookie Betts. Good job with Jose Altuve after he went 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs yesterday. Jumps on this pitch, hits it over Hernandez and off of the wall. Ricochets into no man's land. And so much for keeping Altuve down. He's at 3rd with a leadoff triple. On this 2-2 from Trevino, Walker pops it up. Right side of the infield. Freddie Freeman for the first out. At 3rd, a leadoff triple for him. 3-2 pitch. Yeah, and a fly ball to left center field. This will get the job done. Hernandez back, and he makes the grab. Altuve will come in to score. And it's a 6-4 game. In the air to left field for Kike Hernandez. Astros take advantage of the leadoff triple from Altuve and lead at 6-4.
Problems in the past has been commanding enough fastballs.
Line drive center field, Jake Myers, who was flanked by a new left fielder as he saw Taylor Trammell as replaced Cooper Hummel. Payoff to Pages. Taken for ball 4. He spins it away, spins it away, spins it away, and then a fastball in.
Yep.
Oh, and it hit him.
Just amazing.
I mean, they're just gifting the Dodgers. 2. Kim Swings and misses. Strike 3. 2 gone in the 8th. 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Josh Hader with the first of what the Astros hope will be 4 outs to finish this off. Trammell lifts it to center field for Andy Pages in the first out of the ninth.
Deep in the game and played and hit.
Driven the other way. Teoscar Hernandez is there. 2 out.
And the Dodgers are just getting a small taste of it, right? The Angels got to know what.
That's it. On 3 pitches. Little gets Myers and carves through the bottom of the order. All right.
Because that's
a base hit to lead off the inning. It was a slider, but over the plate.
Yeah. See, that's the difference. That's missing location to a great hitter.
Against somebody who has not budged all year. On the hands, popped into left. On comes Trammell. He's still coming. He's there. And Betts is the first out of the ninth. Ohtani leads at first. Hader comes home with a fastball for strike 3. And the Dodgers are down to their last out. Pop up, back of third. Paredes is over. In foul ground, he's got room. And the Astros have taken the first 2 from the Dodgers. Houston has now won 28 of its last 38 games, including the last 11 started by Framber Valdez.
The Astros have set the American League West on notice. We're for real.
7.5 game lead.
Wow. What a job he's done, and what a job these players have done to believe